Welcome to my channel. My next request was made by Aoife. I'm going to read this to you. It's Aoife, and he wrote, or he or she pronounced Aoife. It's Gaelic. I'm from Derry, Northern Ireland. The song is Alex Jones and Russell Watson singing "Where Have the Flowers Gone?" And Aoife wrote this note: I'm Irish, 66, came to London to be in musical theater. After 4 years singing for my supper, I joined the RAF. My late father was Battle of Britain pilot, Hurricanes. I made him very happy. In for 8 years. Oh, okay, he was in the RAF for 8 years. Senior air traffic controller. Son was in the Grenadier Guards. I'm sure you know them. Red uniform, big furry hat. That's only half their job. Only just found your channel. Wonderful. These two are both huge names here in UK. Russell, taller of the two, is a great tenor who has survived 3 brain tumors, and thanks God he's alive every day. He's still here. And Aledj, he writes Aledj. It's Alec. Okay. And I lost my place now. And Alex is the fair one, a Welsh tenor. This song was for Remembrance Day, November 11th. Don't know if you've seen our Festival of Remembrance. It's been held every year for so long. Very beautiful. I'm sure you'll love this. Well, Aoife, I am familiar with the Remembrance Day and the poppies and their meaning. And I've done 2 songs so far today, and I've cried with both of them, so I'm a little afraid I might do the same with this one. But that's okay. Nothing wrong with crying. Before we get into the music, I got to thank you for coming, and thank you for everything that you do. I mean, the likes, the shares, the comments, the subscriptions, the requests, which you can't do right now. I apologize for that. You're fantastic people. Thank you. I always put the link to the artists in the description of their playlist, but I put the link to the song I'm reacting to in the description of the video. I also put a link in there from Wikipedia. And I used to put the link for the reaction request form. I no longer do that because I've stopped taking requests. Just temporarily. I've got 3,700 in my queues, 3,700 plus. I need to get that down a little bit. You guys went crazy in the last month. You almost doubled my list. So I just have to get control of it a little bit before I let you ask for more. I hope you understand. So this is Alex Jones. Alec. Oh, it's Aledj. Excuse me. Aledj Jones and Russell Watson singing Where Have All the Flowers Gone? And it started up. Okay. Where have all the flowers gone? And here's to the heroes. Oh boy. Here we go.
Where have all the flowers gone? Long time passing. Where have all the flowers gone? Long time ago. Where have all the flowers gone? Young girls picked them, every one. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? Where have all the soldiers gone? Long time heroes, freedom survives. Here's to the heroes who aim so high. Here's to the heroes who do or die. Here's to the heroes who do or die.
Well, I should mention to Aoife that the link that you gave me no longer worked, so I had to find this on my own. I hope that it's the right one, the one that you wanted me to do. You know, yeah. I look at those rows and 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 rows of memorials, and I think, what a tragedy. And yet, in many cases, it was necessary, and that's even more of a tragedy. We human beings just seem to be unable to get along. And I don't understand that, because we get along fine on my channel. Why do we have to fight so much? Why do we have to argue so much? Why do we have to go to battle so much? It's a terribly traumatic experience for those who go through it. And it's horrible for the families that lose their sons and daughters. It creates a hole that can never be filled. And yet we persist. You know, Remembrance Day in Britain was created because of World War I. And lo and behold, just 30 short years later, we have a second one. And thank God we've avoided a third one so far, but there are no guarantees. And young men will continue to die in defense of their country, in defense of the indefensible. You know, the men that die don't have much to do with politics behind it. They're just either volunteered to serve, or they were asked to serve, or they were forced to serve, and they have no choice in the matter. And they go to battle, and some of them don't come home. And we should honor them always, because what they did was honorable. Whether the cause that they were in was honorable or not is irrelevant. Their actions were honorable, because they didn't shirk their duty. They didn't run away because of their fear. They faced it head on, and in some cases, it overcame them. And they lay in graves in every country in the world, in huge, massive graves of stone after stone after stone after stone after stone of young men who gave their lives. We should never forget the sacrifice they made. pray that someday we can all live in a world that has peace and that there are no wars. This is the Vietnam Era Vet out.